All right, so I want you two to look at one another.
Okay.
Okay? And I want you to look out at your family and your friends. They're here today because they love you so much and they can't wait to see you get married. Come back to each other. I want you to remember this moment in time because before this moment, you have been many things to each other. You gotta look at her, you're married to her. You've been friends, you've been best friends. But after these vows, you're gonna be able to say to the world, this is my husband and this is my wife. So I'm gonna ask you, Jack, do you take Trisha to be your wife, your partner in life, and your one true love?
I do.
Do you promise to cherish your union and love her more each day than you did the day before?
I do.
Will you trust her and respect her?
Absolutely.
Will you laugh with her and cry with her?
Oh yeah.
Will you love her faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles you may face together?
Yes.
Do you give her your hand, your heart, and your love from this day forward, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Trisha. Do you take this man to be your husband, your partner in life, and your one true love?
I do.
Do you promise to cherish your union and love him more each day than you did the day before?
I do.
Will you trust him and respect him?
I will.
Will you laugh with him and cry with him?
I will.
Will you love him faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles you may face together?
I will.
Do you give him your hand, your heart, and your love from this day forward, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Okay, so we have our rings today. You can bring those up. Okay. Rings are the universal symbol of marriage, and rings mean many things to many people, but today these rings are here as an outward symbol of the commitment that you're making to each other for better or for
Oh wait,
worse.
do we swap? Okay.
And the best part about your rings is even on the worst day, you can look down at your rings and remind yourself that there is one other person in the entire world that's pledged to love you forever, through thick and thin, and with all that they have. So Jack, I'd love for you to place the ring on your bride's finger
Okay.
and repeat after me. I give this ring
I give this ring
in remembrance
in remembrance
of this hour,
of this hour,
a symbol of love
a symbol of love
that is complete,
that is complete,
beautiful,
beautiful,
and endless.
and endless.
Trisha, I'll have you do the same and repeat after me. I give this ring
I give this ring
in remembrance
in remembrance
of this hour,
of this hour,
a symbol of love
a symbol of love
that is complete,
that is complete,
beautiful,
beautiful,
and endless.
and endless.
All right, do we want to go ahead and bring our locks up? I know that you've answered questions, you've exchanged your rings, and as another outward symbol of the commitment that you're making to each other, you've chosen to lock each other's locks.
Oh,
and I
no.
wanted to choose a reading that really symbolized what you were doing and why you were doing it. So you guys can go ahead and start, and I'll read that while you're doing it.
Okay.
A soulmate is someone who has keys to fit our locks and locks to fit our keys. When we feel safe enough to open the locks, our truest selves step out and we can be completely and honestly who we are. We can be loved for who we are and not for who we are pretending to be. A soulmate is one who makes life come to life. Lock them up, guys.
Oh boy. Did it go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Beautiful.
Take more of your goodies. Got a whole collection.
So much stuff. Go, sure, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and read my vows. I wrote a whole thesis paper. Okay. Let's open up.
Me too.
When our paths intersected in high school 10 years and some odd months ago, I knew I was in big trouble. You are so handsome, funny, and unlike a lot of boys in high school, you are really straightforward with your feelings, and I fell for you quickly. From September 26th, 2010 until today, we have been inseparable. We truly have grown up together. You are the one friend I have who has seen me through everything. We always told people we would never get married because we had already decided that we were partners for life. Marriage was never the end-all be-all for us, but people do change and they grow. And I think as I got older, I realized that marriage isn't something old-fashioned and out of date. It's what you make out of it. We have already built a great life together for people our age, and I know we have a lot to be proud of. You have been my person for 10 years as of tomorrow. Now we will have a piece of paper to make it official. Less than 2% of people marry their high school sweethearts. It is incredibly rare to find the perfect person for you when in high school. Relationships are not always sunshine and rainbows. A person who can accept how much you have changed from high school to adulthood and work on problems with you is who you should keep. I have many flaws.
No.
I'm so messy. I'm never on time anywhere, which today proves. I worry constantly and I can't make a decision to save my life. But you love and accept me as I am, and I adore you for that. I love that you enthusiastically support all my endeavors. If I'm in my studio painting at all hours of the night, you take care of me with zero complaints or expectations of me returning the favor. I love that we can sit in complete silence so comfortably, just existing in each other's space. I vow to always communicate with you when I'm upset and to listen to you when you need to feel heard. I vow to give you space when you need it. I will always tell you the truth, even when it's hard to say. I vow to always tell you when you're being too mean and acting like an Aries. If you promise to tell me when I'm being way too nice and lenient. I vow to stand by your side, to share and support your hopes and dreams. I will always contribute as much as I can to us and never leave you with the burden of supporting us alone. I promise to offer you help on days when everything feels like too much for you. I vow to always baby you when you're sick and force you to drink water even when you don't want to and say you've had enough. I will always be there for you when you need me. I believe in you and the person you will grow to be and the couple we will be together. With my whole heart, I take you as my husband, accepting your faults and strengths as you do mine. I promise to be faithful and supportive and to always make our love and happiness my priority. I will be yours in plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, in failure and triumph. I will dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives throw at us. You are my person, my love, and my life, today and always. Sunsets are duller without you, and food doesn't taste as good if you're not there to try it with me. I love you, and am looking forward to all the decades to come. Happy anniversary, babe.
All right. I didn't prepare anything. I was just gonna talk from the gut and the head and the heart, and I wasn't expecting to be crying, but here we are. I guess I'll just start. I love you. You are my other half, my better half. You're the mom to my little doggy Gilly. And I love our little family. I know that I can be mean and grumpy and not very adventurous, but you help me be the opposite of those things. You lift me up and you mellow me out and you push me to try new things, and I really appreciate that about you. Yeah, I guess when we met 10 years ago, I didn't think we'd be here, like you said, especially because we just constantly say we'd never be married, but here we are. So yeah, it's crazy how life works. You know, it's been a weird year, but that's never bothered us before. We've been through weird stuff before, and we wrote it out, even keeled as always. Yeah, I love doing Monday stuff with you. We can go to Target or watch YouTube for 8 hours or whatever, and it's always fun. I don't like many people. You call me. If a cat was a person, that would be me. That's how you describe me, and it's true. But cats really love their owners, and I really love you. So, and I don't like anybody like I like you. So yeah, I'll always be there for you. You know that. I'll support us, and obviously we always do things 50-50, so I don't have to worry about that. So let's keep doing that, and be there for Gilly and our family and each other, and yeah, too many more. When I think of us, I think of the 4 Year Strong lyric, you know, alone I can barely light a match, but together we can burn this place down, and that's how I feel about you, baby. So I love you, and I'm happy we're doing this. And that's it.
I'm supposed to do something now.
She's supposed to be crying too, eh?
Oh, how the tables
Let me see if I can get her. I'm not done yet.
I'm wearing waterproof mascara. I'm prepared.
It's impossible. She's like a rock, man. And I am jello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you two, keep looking at each other. Perfect. These are the hands of your best friend, and they are full of love for you. These are the hands that will walk alongside yours as you continue together to build your future. These are the hands that will countless times wipe tears from your eyes, whether they be tears of sorrow or tears of joy. And these are the hands that are there to give you the support and the encouragement that you deserve to chase down your dreams. And these are the hands that are there to give you strength when you need it. And even when these hands are wrinkled with age, they will still be reaching out for yours. So may you live happily ever after. May your days be blessed with love and friendship, and may each day and each night of your lives be a new beginning. So by the power vested in me by the state of Indiana, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Tell them what they can do. Kiss the bride.
Oh, thank you.
We're gonna pretend like this is the biggest wedding in Indianapolis. It's probably the biggest one that's allowed right now.
Woo!
Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to present to you for the first time as a married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Waters.
Do we walk? Oh, okay.